We'll send it over to Art now. He's got a look at our weather.
All right, away we go. Once again, getting back to this record heat today. Possible record-breaking temperatures today. We'll get into that as well, but we're also going to see the possibility of getting into some storm activity going into the latter portion of the week in your forecast, and that could go from Friday going through Saturday, possibly stretching into early Sunday morning before the sunrise, or at least during sunrise, and eventually getting out of the way. We'll also hold on to that rainfall as well up to the north and snow mix up there. That's going to stay that way as we go through the next couple of days. But then you see it kind of drops down a little bit, kind of presses down well north of I-94 there, and eventually it kind of scurries out, pushes away over towards Wausau and Ladysmith, and then eventually tries to drop down a little bit towards Eau Claire, and then getting into, again, Wausau, and then getting into Wisconsin Dells, and we should be done. Then you get another batch of this coming in for Tuesday. It's a little bit on the higher side here, trying to get down a little bit more so along I-94, but doesn't get a lot down on the ground, though. That's the possibility because we've had such warmer temperatures in the forecast, and breezy and gusty winds also associated with that. That too kind of sweeps down towards Wausau. Take a look here what I've got going on for you. Highs today, though, we're looking at 60s, those low 60s all the way up by Ladysmith, 61 degrees, 71 possibly to 72 degrees down to the south. We're looking at 67 degrees here today, and of course Eau Claire will hold on to temperatures to be a little bit on the warmer side as well. Getting to this forecast here, as you can see as we go through the morning hours, temperatures still holding on to the 30s, and maybe some more 30s down to the south as well as we get into the sunrise time. But once we get in the 11 o'clock hour, temperatures are in the 40s, getting down to the low 50s there, and eventually as we go right back into the 3 o'clock hour, you're looking at temperatures from upper 50s up to around, say, the lower 60s to upper 60s to around 70 degrees possibly in the forecast. Then we get into the 8 o'clock hour, clouds start to work their way back into the forecast, and then we get brushed by a little bit of that snow well up to the north. That continues to drop down by Ladysmith, as you know, and then eventually we see that troughing pattern just kind of drive down on top of us with colder air in the forecast right as we go into the sunrise time, taking temperatures down to 27 degrees in Ladysmith, 30 in Eau Claire, and then 36 down in La Crosse, down to 36 as you get into areas by Decorah as well. We'll see this get out of the way. Eventually we'll have more of this brushing up to the north with more snow coming in, filling in the clouds as we go into the day and finish it out. We have some breezy and gusty winds going through today as well, briefly through the evening commute, and then they're done. Starting up again by the midnight hour, brushing through La Crosse, getting us to 27-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and then breaking down as we get into the 3 o'clock hour, and you can see that continues all the way to about 7 o'clock, then it's done. We go into highs for Tuesday. We're looking at 40s and the 50s, so we're a little bit on the cooler side after that. Snow, well, that snow continues to look up to the north, and you can see it kind of brushing. It's not really giving us any type of effectiveness. As we go into the next few days, I just want to show you this. I was going to take you to the zones, but I'm just going to give you this here. You're looking at temperatures from 67 degrees today, getting to 47 for tomorrow, breezy and gusty winds for both days, warmer conditions for Wednesday and Thursday. Storm activity Friday has a 30% chance, 70% chance on Saturday, 20% chance on Sunday.